Hey guys, happy Sunday. Great news. I got my new phone, which I'll show you guys in a few seconds. I just laid a towel down because I don't have a case for it and I have to be really careful with it right now because the camera is like cameras are like hold on guys. Hold on guys, hold on. I was hearing some stuff. Hold on. Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry, I was hearing my parents. So I got my new phone. I laid a towel down for just a little bit of protection because I don't have a case on it right now, and the cameras are like 3D, almost like pop up. So I don't want to scratch them. So I had to have a soft surface for it. It's only temporary until I get a case. I have to be very careful with this phone. I did get my protector screen protector on it. Sorry, marble mouth. I'm very, very excited. Like, I'm thrilled, like, absolutely ecstatic right now. So, sorry, I got something on my lens. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the phone and a feature that's new to me. So, hold on. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta put on my sweatshirt. So yeah, so I went to Best Buy and stuff. Sorry, I think I'm a little bit distracted. My apologies. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, I gotta get my sweatshirt on. Sorry. Ugh. I just came in from outside. I got a little bit of fresh air since I was all hyped up. I needed to calm down a little bit from the phone experience. But yeah, I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, Apparently I forgot what color I got, what color I chosen. Sorry, I didn't gather my thoughts before I came on here. It's not a brown tan. It's actually silver. I got a silver phone, so but it really doesn't matter because the case is going to be on it eventually. So it, but I am gonna save the screensaver, like kind of like to match the phone in the meantime. So, but drum roll, here it is. Ta-da! My new phone, 16 Pro Max. Here it is. See, it's got the cameras and everything. So, yep. And you guys gotta hear this. Watch, watch. Hey Siri,
Uh huh.
go to YouTube. It takes me to YouTube. See? See, it's on YouTube app. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Then I do it again. Hold on. Yeah, I have to sign in and everything. I have a lot to do with this phone. I actually got Google Chat already on it. So I'm good with, so I have the YouTube app, the Google Chat app. I can also open Google Chat as well, which didn't show, but let's see. I'm gonna try something else. Hey Siri,
Hmm?
take me to photos. Hold on. You guys can see it. See? Took me to photos. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah. I tell you, it feels so good to have a phone that, I'm at 87. Before I was on like 88%. but it goes up to 90 because they say if you have it below 100, it makes the battery last longer, like lifespan of battery. So it only charges up to 90. It's sort of like my computer, like my laptop does, actually. So, yeah. There was a tuner or tone thing that I had. I forgot what it was called. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again. Which I turned off because I didn't like it. But it's, hold on, let's see. I don't even know if I can find it again. Hold on. Oh, True Tone. The True Tone was on, which I didn't even know there was such a thing. But I turned it off. It's supposed to change your screen, like it dims your screen to the environment you're in, like so you don't get blue light or whatever. I don't know, which I don't really need because I have that in my glasses anyway. But yeah, it was just a setting I don't like. So yeah, it seemed a little dark. So yeah. But yeah, I really am happy with this phone. I know about the camera feature and everything, so but I'm not going to be using it right away. It's a little bit. Hold on. And a wallpaper. Oh, sorry, I came across something. Customized wallpaper. Ooh, cool. Well, this one's pretty cool. Oh, they have a camping one. Oh, I love that one. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they have a camping. They have a camping wallpaper. That's pretty cool. I like that, but I can't really see the things. Oh, let's see what else they have featured. Oh my god, does this actually change color? That's awesome. Hold on. Let's see if I can do that. Set as wallpaper pair. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Widgets may use your location up to 15 minutes after being viewed. Stay up to date. No. So it doesn't change color, it's just plain. Hold on. Show! Doesn't work. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see the screen when I show certain things. I don't care for that. I don't like that. I have. Oh. Wait a sec. You know what? I want to see if I could get like a moving wallpaper. That'd be pretty cool. Hold on, let's see if I can. That would be pretty awesome. Let's see. With this kind of phone, I probably could do that. Let's see. Wallpaper. Charging animation. Ooh-wee. That's pretty cool. I want to see if I'm in my store, though. I can't just... Hold on a sec. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna like I said, it's gonna take me some time to get used to this. Hold on. Oops, there we go. I tell you, I love this phone. I'm addicted to it right now. Even though it's just a phone, but it's got like all these features and everything. It's like, oh my god, it's awesome. Why is this? Hold on. Okay, so I'm logged in. Purchase history. All right, I'm already in. So let's see. I'm gonna go to the cannot connect. What? What you talking about? All right, I'm gonna go to my. I want to just make sure I have the thing. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Oh wait, I don't go here. I go to the store. Now we're cooking. Connect to iTunes. What? What the hell are you talking about? Why can't I connect to iTunes? What the hell? Hold on a sec. I have a setting that's not on, I guess. Hold on. Cellular. Not deleting anything. Hold on. Netflix. Automatically use Wi-Fi. Oh, that's weird. Uninstalled apps. Hold on a sec. Oh, so I probably have to get it. Maybe? I don't know. That's weird. I can't go to the store. Huh. That's weird. I could go to the app store, though. Wonder why I can't do it. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm like, you're just gonna watch me play with my phone, I guess. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out. Alright, so why can't I get... Hold on. Apple Store. No, I don't want that. Apple Music, iTunes Store. Open. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just took a while, that's all. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm in now. Good. But I want to see my amount. Hold on. I don't think it'll do anything. Well. Alright, so let me go back to moving apps. Hold on. Moving. Wallpapers. Free. Okay. Because that would be pretty cool as the lock screen, a moving picture, you know? That would be pretty awesome. I just want to see what one I could use. Charging animation. Let's see. Okay, so it says, please note Line wallpapers work on iPhone 6s later except for iPhone SE with other iPhone models. They could be used as static wallpapers. Line wallpapers are supported on all versions of iOS except iOS 16. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Probably won't work. Hold on, let's see if I can... Let's see. Sorry, I love this phone. I'm gonna look it up. This is sort of like a iPhone live thing. I don't know. Moving wallpaper for iPhone. Here we go. iPhone 16. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Here we go. Alright, so you can customize your widgets, but I don't think there's moving eye thing or whatever. Let's see. How to set animated live wallpapers on 16. A lot of steps to it. I don't know. So apparently I can't do it. So, anyway. Sorry, I'm like away from you guys. Oh my god. Okay, get this away from me. So, anyway, yeah, so that's my new phone. I just try to figure stuff out, but I'll do that another time. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a post. So, hold on, let me move this over. I'm like glued onto my phone, so I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. But it's just exciting. But put my focus on you guys now. Sorry. I spent 17 minutes on with my phone. Okay. There we go. Let me try to open this. Okay. Cheers to a new phone. ASMR. Again. There we go. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I tell you, I am so happy. I love my new phone. I love it. I effing love it. It's such a good distraction for me, to be honest. And no one else is nice. I'm only at 85%. Like, the battery is going down, like, a lot slower than my other phone. I tell you, my phone was, like, going down each minute or second, I should say. The battery was just not working on that one. But I'm not really 100% sure if everything is on this phone, like pictures and stuff. So instead of giving the phone to the store, Best Buy, we ended up keeping it just so, because I have Wi-Fi on it. I can continue getting my stuff off of there. So I'm going to be doing that this week. So, yeah. So I probably won't be too invested in this phone, well, except tonight with you guys, but I got a new plug. My dad ended up finding a good plug for me that I could use in the meantime until I get a different one for my bedroom. So, but I'm just glad I have one. I did get a plug with my phone, but it's the the bottom part of it on both sides. But I need one that has like that plugs into the wall or the USB. But they weren't. I was told they don't sell that anymore because Apple got sued for it or something like that. So I don't know. There was something wrong, and they were having issues. So, but hey, I got one now, and I'm happy. So I got to be able to still charge my phone. But I have one that's temporary, and like I said, I don't know if I told you guys, I have the screen protector on it now. The only thing I need is a case, which will eventually, probably sometime next weekend or my birthday. At this point, I'll probably wait until my birthday. I'll just be really careful with it. So I'm gonna be using. I'm probably gonna just keep the box and just put it in the box in the meantime, like at home. Then it doesn't get scratched or damaged or anything like that. So, yep. The only difference with the phone, it's the same size. It's just wider screen, taller screen, wider, which is nice. I think I've noticed it was sharper. So, yeah. Oh, I should put on some jazz music. Hold on. Let's start the jazz music. Since I'm in a good mood, let's do that. I have a lot of tutorials to watch this week, throughout the week, so I can figure out, yeah. There's also iPhone hacks so your battery doesn't drain as fast. I'll probably look at that as well. Hold on. 25 hacks. So, yeah, I'm gonna like that too. I'll watch that later. So, yep. Setting turn off. iOS 18. Ooh. Well, it's not for 18, it's for 16. Was. Yeah, there's a lot of tutorials I gotta watch. So many. Holy heck. Okay. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, I have a lot to watch. But for some reason, what I noticed was I have some thing, like where the widgets go, and one says hidden. I'm not really sure what that means. I'll probably have to look up that as well. So, hold on. Hidden widget iPhone. Hidden widgets. Invisible widgets. Hidden features. Push it. Push it real good. I don't know what that is. Secret button. Hide dock background. Hide dock. What does that mean? Dock folders. How to hide I'll tell you, there's a lot of features on here. Hidden features. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Hold on. I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot to do with this phone. But I have to figure out what this is. Hidden. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'll be with you in a sec. I just gotta figure this out. Hidden. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm gonna put on some jazz music. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, yeah. I think the guy told me it was something, but I don't remember what he said. I was so excited about the phone. Hold on. Jazz music. So, besides the phone thing, I did notice two things. Actually, one thing, I think. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. But, hold on. Okay. Okay, there's some music for you guys. I think I noticed the gold T logo twice today. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I noticed it at Best Buy in the parking lot. I think. I'm not sure. 100% sure. If not, definitely at the dollar store parking lot. But no, they're everywhere. What am I? Who am I kidding? So, yeah. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling that I saw his truck again, but probably not. I'm probably overthinking. Or just freaking delusional. I don't know. But today was a very exciting day and exciting experience for me. So, yeah, no. Yeah, maybe he wanted to be there. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. So, I'm just really, really happy, like extremely happy with my phone. It looks nice, like really nice. I like the color. It's a bit heavier because of the cameras. It's a lot heavier. It's smooth, like it's really smooth. Well, I think my other phone was like that. I just, yeah, yep. I changed. I didn't change too many settings. I think two. Maybe I turned one off, and you know, yeah. Okay. I got a touch thing. Hold on a sec. I gotta do something. Hold on. Yeah, it's got a tap motion on it. I don't want that. Okay. Let's see if I. Well, I do like the tapping. Maybe I will keep the tap on. That I'm not using the button as much. Okay. And I might want to have the. Hold on. Display. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll break this. Turn it off. I don't know what I'm doing now. Hold on, guys. No. I just tapped Siri by accident. Hold on, guys. Sound recognition. Your iPhone will continuously listen for certain sounds and using on-device intelligence will notify you when sounds may be recognized. Sound recognition should not be relied upon circuitry. You may be harmed or injured in high-risk emergency situation navigation. Okay then, I won't use that then. The hell is Riddy? Riddy? I don't know what the hell that is. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for brightness. Keyboard typing. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the brightness on here. Hold on. There we go. Auto lock. There we go. 30 seconds. Then it goes out. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that true tone thing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. So, I'm gonna dim it anyway. For now. There, let's see if the screen goes out in 30 seconds. See if it goes dark. I think that's just for the lock screen. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, there we go. So, yep, and then I tap it. Hold on, actually, I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so tap, swipe. Nah, I have to lock it. Alright, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want my phone. Well, for now it could be this. Okay. I tell you, that phone is just awesome. I'm sorry, my apologies. So, yeah. Move my screen down a little bit. There we go. So you guys can see me better. So yeah, it's a pretty cool phone. So I can't do moving screen pictures, but I'm definitely gonna change the screensaver to like a silver kind of color, just to, you know. So yeah, I'm taking photos. I took a picture of myself with it already. Eventually I'll vlog with it. Not right now, but once I, get the hang of it and everything. So, yeah. Yep. So, I don't think I have the AI feature on it right now. I thought I did, but I don't think I do. All I have is, hey Siri.
Huh?
See, I have her. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool how I just say that and then just ask. I could probably. Hold on, let's see. Let's try something else. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Text mom. See? Hello, I love you. I love you. Huh, that's cool. So yeah, I can actually, it has voice activation. I can text without like typing too, which is pretty cool. But it always sent hello. So I think I have to say it before it sends. So let's see if I'm gonna try it again. Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
text mom. Hi mom, I love you. Send. Oh. Okay. So that's all it does. So it's voice activation without like actually typing, which is pretty cool. I like that. So like if you're in the car or something and you're driving, instead of texting and driving, you can actually tell, Siri, to type it out for you, and it automatically sends, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I kind of like that. So yeah, yeah, but I'm done doing that. I don't want to. I don't know if my dad's sleeping above. He's been sleeping in my old bedroom for a while due to personal reasons. So he's like congested with his nose and everything. So he's been, the phone is right below him, so I can't really make too much noise below over there. So yeah. So this phone is voice activating. I think I don't really even know where the AI thing is, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Hold on. Search AI. I don't think I have it. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I have to find it. So, yeah. So far I got the YouTube app, Google Chat app, Facebook. I'm gonna get Messenger next. So, yeah. So, yippers. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick to what I'm used to for the meantime with this phone, just until I get the hang of it, like using it and stuff. So, yeah. Yippers. Alright, let me go back. The swiping's easy. I started swiping the moment I got it, and it was easy. I kind of like it better than the button, to be honest, because it's like so fast. So, yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't like the. Hold on. Let's see. The auto lock, I don't really care for. I like to turn it off, like right off. Okay. So. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, the swipe. What? My apologies. Like I said, I'm like obsessed with this phone right now. I'm just excited. You guys, I'm probably boring the hell out of you guys, but I'm just, once I get the hang of it and everything this week, I won't be, it'll be like my other phone. I won't be attached to it. Right now, I'm like attached to my phone, which is kind of rude when I'm talking to you guys, but it's so cool. But I'm already getting the hang of it, the feel of it, how it works and everything. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Alright. Um, uh, let's see. Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
play jazz music. That's pretty cool. That was pretty loud, sorry guys, but it can also do that as well, which is cool. I like that. Hold on. But I kind of want to get out of that. Hold on a sec. I don't know if that is. Hold on. Wonder how loud the sound goes up. It's pretty loud. Awesome. So yeah, but yeah, it can do a lot. I tell you, that was loud. Sorry guys. Hopefully that wasn't too loud on your ears. So yep. Let's see what else I can do. Text size. Let's see. So yeah, there's always a display too. So, but the other thing that was nice about this phone when it got, sorry, like I said, my apologies. When it transferred everything, it went to the original emojis. The pictures got backed up. The screen saver got saved. Like the screensaver popped up like it was on my other phone. So yeah. Tomorrow I have to see what emojis I have. Tonight, I think the only thing I'm doing tonight is probably the ringer. I want to see if there's wind chimes as the text tone because I like wind chimes. So, yep. But yeah, this phone is basically going back to like my very the white phone that I used to have. Sort of like the white phone I used to have. What the hell is this? I didn't want this up. Hold on a sec. Close this. Hold on. I didn't turn it down. There we go. Hold on. I gotta get out of that. I don't really want that. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Clear. I'm gonna try something else. I want to clear this. I don't know how to get rid of this. How do I clear it? So apparently it has... No, I don't want to accept anything. I want to get rid of this. Hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
close iHeartRadio. Okay. So it says here to. No. Hold on. So I have to hold it. Hold on. So, no, she said swipe up. Hold on. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I gotta remember how I did that. So to swipe up, like clear the apps, I have to hold it and then go up, I think. Well, I just figured it out, so I can swipe up now. There we go. Now let me try again. Hold on. I don't want to do that. Okay. Hey, at least I know how to do it. But yeah, if you have like a question or something, it can tell you how to do it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a lot of learning to do with that phone. So, yeah. But I'm getting the hang of it. So, what else? I tell you, for half of this vlog, I've been on my phone. My apologies. But hey, you know what? I just got it today. I was so psyched about it. The moment my dad was like, new phone. I was so happy. It was needed. I don't know how much longer this phone's gonna last, my other one. And like I said before, I had that one for 7 years, since 2017. I had a long time. So, yep. The other one, I had that one, jeez, I don't even know how long. I don't even know what happened to it. I don't know if yeah, what happened to that phone? Jeez, I don't even remember. I had a white phone like years ago, before the blue one, I think. I'm not sure. But I don't know what happened to it. Switched out, I guess, and they took it. I don't know. So, but I actually had two iPhones before this one. I had a white one. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I think it was maybe the iPhone Plus. I'm not sure. I'm not. Who knows? But that's sort of how this one is a little bit. It's going back. It's going back a generation in a way, like the shape of it and everything. So, yep. So another tutorial that I saw, the camera features when you do like a certain video, it's supposed to look theatrical, like a movie sort of, but I still want to stick to what I'm used to, like when I'm vlogging. So, let's see. Come on. Camera. Let's see. What's this? I don't know what the hell this is. I don't even know what the hell that does. Live. I don't want live. Live off. What's this? I don't want that. Let's see. Oh, that's that focus thing. I just want to stick to normal. Oh. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a weird zooming. I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. So I think I wanted that one. What's two? Oh, it's zooming. It's just a zooming kind of deal. Alright, so let's see. Video. Let's try it. Okay, so let's hold it down. Hold on. 60, 24, 30, 60, 24, 30. Hold on, hold on. I don't know what this does. Hold on a sec. 30. What's the difference? Clearer, I guess? I don't know. Oh, it holds it still, I guess. Or it's like a really fast motion. I don't like that. I don't know. I have to try it. I think it's like a fast sort of motion, I guess. That's weird. I'm gonna try it. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hey guys, I'm recording myself with my new phone just to see how it works. Hi. See? Hello. I'm on that one and this one. Hi. Bye. Yeah, I gotta test that out. Let's see if I can. AE lock. Maybe that's an automatic AE lock. Maybe that's what that is. Then I don't need the AE lock. I have to try it. So, let's see. Let's get out of here. So, yeah. Yep. But eventually I'm going to vlog with my phone again. So, yep. Once it's in a case, then I can, then I'll be better off. So, but until then, I definitely want to wait until it's... I tell you, with those cameras, it's heavy. That phone is heavy. So, yeah. I like the tapping and swipe. I like that. So, I think I want the 30 seconds on. Hold on. Display. Auto lock. 30 seconds. Always on display. Always on display. Yeah, after I watched a few tutorials, they said that there's certain settings that shouldn't be on, like always on display should be off. That true tone thing should be off because they say that could affect when you're vlogging or doing a video. It'll just dim on you, basically. So, yeah. I basically have to look on my other phone and see what the settings are on that one, and then I can kind of compare and just, have it easier for me. So. But like I said, I'm not really going to get too involved in this phone, like, right away. Like, throughout the week, if I have nothing else to, like if I'm waiting for something to load or whatever, like a video on my YouTube channel, I can do something on my new phone in the meantime as I wait. So I can always do that. So yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of features on that phone that I still have to, get the hang of it, get, the swing of everything. So I just like the fact that there's a screen protector on it already. So, yep. So, what else? I just like the fact that the battery is going so much slower, I'm so happy that the battery is good, 82%, all that jazz. And it goes out right away, too, when it's unlocked. When it is locked, I mean. I want to change the screensaver, though. Let's see. I'll do that now. So let's go to. I'm gonna get the Google app, I think. Google Chrome. Google. Oh, hold on. I need the YouTube Studio. That's another thing I had to get. There we go. So I think if I get certain apps, I think that hidden thing will appear. The apps will appear in that hidden thing that I have. So that could be another thing. Let's see. Maybe. I don't think I can move anything in there. I think it's like... See, I can't do anything about it. It's just there. Like, it doesn't really affect anything. It's just, I don't know why it's there. I have not a clue. I don't want that. So, yeah. Alright, back to what I was doing. Alright, so let's say silver wallpaper. Well, this one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. But I don't know if I want that one. I might have trouble seeing the apps. Kind of like this one. That might be good. Save photos. Okay. Let's see if it's in there. Okay. Pictures. No, I don't want it in there. Shit. Hold on. Okay. I tell you, moving these widgets are hard. Alright, so. There we go. Okay. Ay, sorry, guys. Hold on. Trying to get to photos. Here we go. There. Uses wallpaper. Okay. Add. Okay. There we go. So this is what it looks like now. So you guys can see it. I saved it like that, and then when I lock it, it pops up. So that's just temporary. Oh, I can't read the top though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. Alright, I need to find something else. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Let's try something else. I'll do like a summer one. Summer wallpaper. Sorry guys, I'm trying something else. No! I don't want that. Hold on. Save. There. Okay. Yeah, I gotta change it. I don't like the one I have. Oh, here's the video. Hey guys, I'm recording myself with my new phone just to see how it works. Hi. Say hello. I'm on that one and this one. Hi. Bye. That's not a bad video. So, yeah. Alright, back to what I was doing. I thought I saved that image. What the hell happened? Hold on a sec. Save. No, not to that. Okay, I saved it wrong. Hold on. Save of photos. Okay, now let's see if it's saved. What? Oh, here we go. Okay, delete. Okay, there we go. Now I'm good. Sorry, guys. Okay, add. No, that's still... It has to be a darker color. Are you kidding me? Lord have mercy. Hold on. I had to change it again. Alright, I'm gonna do a dark blue. Dark. The background. Okay, I'm gonna just do this one. Save. Okay. Let's see if that works. Sorry, guys. So, since I'm futzing around, how are you guys? What are you guys doing tonight? What did you do? How was your Friday? Your Friday and your weekend? Let me know. How was your weekend? Hold on. Can I edit this? Oh my god. Hold on a sec. How do I edit this? Hold on. Let's see. Crop. Oh, here we go. Rotate. There we go. Got it. Now I'm good. Okay. Just working on a photo, guys. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Just working on the image. Wow, this thing is sensitive. The touch is like really sensitive. I don't think it has like a vibrating thing or whatever. Alright, so let's try this background. A lot better. That might work out better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a lot better. See, I changed it to a dark blue so it's visible. When you do a light color, it just doesn't work. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Sound notifications. Sound. Okay, let's see. Keyboard. Bold alerts, text tone. Here we go. I don't have a text tone. Kind of like that one. I don't know. Kind of like that as my text tone. Now ringtone. These are the ringtones that I have. That's pretty cool. There's another one. Hold on, let me pause the thing. Alright. And there's that one. That's pretty cool. And then there's this one. These are interesting. These are ringers. Chirp. Daybreak. Departure. I like that one too. Oh, I want to hear the whole thing. There's this one. Quad. That one's pretty interesting. There's that one. Hold on, I'm blocking the mic. There we go. So you guys hear it. Shelter. Sprinkles. Steps. Tease. At least that's not obnoxious. That's not an obnoxious ringer. Valley. Classic. So I like the new ringtones they have. I don't know what one to use. So the first one is arpeggio. That's this one, which I like. And then the next one is breaking. This is breaking. Can it be? I kind of like this one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. That's gonna be my new ringtone. Alright, so this one. That one's already done. Set mail input. That's mail. Let's see. Reminder alerts. I don't think I need it. That one's good. Alright, so. Haptic. I don't know what this is. Sound. Let's see, I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Let's see. They did say just ignore that. So. Okay. Okay, so that's the sound. So let's see if I turn it on. Doesn't make a difference. I don't know what that means, so I don't think I need it. There was something else I wanted to do. Headphone safety. So, let's see. So now, hold on. Now let's see if it's louder. I don't think it does anything. Actually, I like the vibrate thing. Hold on a sec. I turned that off actually. I want that on. So let's see if I have it still. Hold on a sec. Vibration. Here we go. Okay, so. Wait. Speaker. I don't know what that is. Alright, so press on display using different consequences. When this switch is off, all vibration on your phone will be disabled. Okay, so let's try it now when I do a photo or something. Hold on a sec. I don't know if that'll do anything. Hold on a sec. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure something out. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's what I want. I like the feel of the vibration. So I want that on. Then when I'm editing a photo, I can feel the right spot for certain edits and stuff. So I want to leave that on. Yep. When I turn it off, I don't think I have it. Hold on, let's see. Now let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna want that on. Good. If you have trouble using the touchscreen, adjust small settings to change the screen response. Ignore repeat. Tap assistance. I don't want that. Wait. I don't want that. Okay. Good. Okay. How do I get out of that? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I don't know what that is anyway. So, yeah. I'm still figuring out my phone. It's funny. Descriptions. I don't want that. I'm smudging my lens. So, yeah. I think I'm happy with this. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to phase out recognition. No, I don't want that. Volume. Let's see. Uh, I like that ringer. It's pretty cool ringer, actually. Show status bar. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah. I have to look at my other phone and see what it shows. Hold on a second. Let's see. Because I don't know. I know the vibration I need, but I want to see what I have. Oh. I tell you, this phone, I'm obsessed with this phone. Hey, at least it's a phone that I'm focused on and not anything negative. Ugh. Hold on. So, alright, so let's see. I want to see what the settings are on this thing. Oh, I tell you, I like the wallpaper. The wallpaper's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so let's see. What am I at? Sound and this. Okay, so let's go up on the top. Vibrate on ring. So none of this exists anymore. So, let's see. Always play. Let's see. I don't even know. Clicks. Always play. Yep. Let's see what else. Okay, so notifications. Let's see, notifications. Notifications. Okay. So calendar off, health off, messengers, sound, photos, YouTube on, Shazam. Alright. Privacy. Okay. Messages. Okay, let's see. Messages. Test alerts. I don't want to test it, it might be too loud. Alright, so let's see. What am I on? Message. I'm getting tired. Holy shit. Criteria alerts. Critical alerts. Alright, so let's see. iMessage. Messages. Off. Badges. Automatic. Off. Persistent. Repeat alerts. Alright, sorry, I'm just going through the settings and shit. Everything's different, like, everything's different. Notification grouping. I'm gonna turn that on. Automatic. See how it looks. What unlocked. Always. Critical alerts. So, yep, iTunes Store. Let's see if I have YouTube. Okay, so I think I downloaded Netflix. Yep. Look, I already got send notifications. Allow. Yes. Create an account. I want to sign in. Okay. Okay. Good. Just got into Netflix, so I'm happy about that. Nice. I just want to silently play something so I could see what screen looks like. Let's see. See how it looks. Well, that's pretty cool. Screen's nice. That's awesome. Cool. So I have Netflix set up. I have to do whatchamacallit, the rest of my apps and everything. So, holy shit, I've been on for an hour. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me put that down. I'll futz around with that during the week. I don't know why I want to do it now. I'm on with you guys. You guys are probably, I don't know, some of you are probably happy for me. Some of you guys are probably thinking, put the damn phone down. You're on vlog right now with us. Stop being distracted with your phone. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my phone. I like the Siri thing. I like that one. It's really cool. See, I could do anything. I could go to photos, YouTube, I could text, which I think is really nice, especially like if you're driving or something, you could just say it. You don't have to actually type anything. It has voice activation, which is really good. The AI thing I didn't figure out though yet. The intelligent thing. I'm not sure how to get to that yet. I'll get to it eventually. So, yeah. But I think I'm satisfied with this phone. I don't think it's going to take that much time to figure out. Like, I have a lot of tutorials and everything. I can, do certain things and stuff. I think there was one that shows you how you can get to the AI intelligence thing. So, but I'll do that eventually. Right now, at this time, I'm just gonna. Actually, I want to see the emojis. The emojis I want to see. Hold on. Oh, I know what? I gotta move this over. All this stuff. Hold on a sec. Totally forgot. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Gotta move everything over. Mail I can leave on the second page. Images I'll move over. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, done. Netflix. Second page. Clock. Second page. Why does it keep doing? Hold on, I can't move. I don't know why I don't want this app anyway. Delete. Done. Sorry, guys, I had to do that. Moving my apps a certain way. Oh my god. I'm so, like, So, yeah. So, this is a iPhone 16 Pro Max video, basically. I might as well make the make that my thumbnail. You guys get to watch me obsess over my new phone. Oh my god. Now I understand why people can't get off of it. Oh my god. I haven't talked about anything else. Sorry. Oh my god. Focus. So, yeah. I love my phone. Bottom line, I love my new phone. So, anywho, let me just go back to that question I asked you guys before. How is your Friday, your weekend, your Saturday, your Sunday, etc.? Let me know how you guys are doing besides me and my major love for my phone. So, yeah. It's a really good phone. Like, it's a really, really nice phone. It really is. I love it. It's my baby. It's my new baby. So, yeah. Hey, I don't have anything else in my life, really, except, family and shit. This is one thing that makes me truly happy. So, and if no one is enjoying this vlog, leave. Leave. Leave the video if you don't like listening to it. But that's what this topic is tonight, I should say. iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, yeah, I bet a lot of you are just thinking, oh yeah, this is exactly what she is gonna do in this vlog. So, yeah. Yep. But anyway, let me change the subject a little bit. Try to, clear my mind from the phone just for a few minutes. I am still working on transferring stuff. Oh, new music. I'm going to be posting new tracks since we're home. And you know what? I don't think I've ever said anything about the concert. Oh my god. We had an excellent time at the concert. I went right up front of the stage. So, yeah, I had a great time. It was a good concert. So, honestly, I think it was better than the first tribute concert, Smith tribute concert. I don't know, it's just something different, and I think it was better. Like, he sounds exactly like him. So, yeah, it was good. It was really good. So, yeah, I was just asked that. Someone asked me how the concert was. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that reminded me. Hold on. Let me do that quick. I don't think it really matters, but whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, it seems like I haven't been getting much feedback on my YouTube channels. The likes are limited and stuff, so, yeah. But hey, I still get 7 likes, which is my other channel, so I'm basically liking my own stuff at this point. So, yeah. But that's not the point why I have another channel. It's because, just in case one goes down or whatever, I always have backup. So, yeah. But so far, I've been pretty good. Uh, I didn't tell you guys I got a new mouse for my new computer, which was very well needed. My other mouse, I didn't feel good. I didn't like it. So I exchanged it for a bigger one, wider, a little bit slimmer, longer. So it feels a lot better. It's a silent one. It doesn't click. It doesn't make a clicking sound. So, yeah, I've gotten used to it, and it's a lot better. So, so yeah, I got a lot this week, this month. I got the new flash drive. I got a new mouse. Yeah, I got a new phone, which I'm ecstatic about. So, yeah, I'm very happy. It was a good month. This month was a really, really good month. So, yep, but I'm still going to be quite busy this week. Like I said, at least I don't have anything, like, I'm not going to lose anything. We were actually going to give the phone to the, Best Buy and factory set it and stuff, but we decided not to do that just in case everything's not on here just yet. So I have my old phone, and then once I see that everything's off there, when I delete it, it'll eventually be deleted off the new phone and all that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, this has a lot. Actually, I never looked at the storage on this phone. I completely forgot. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Oh, the heat. Hold on a sec. Okay. Notifications. Stack. List. Okay. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, storage. I want to see how much storage is on this phone. I can't. That's the one thing I didn't look at on this phone when I first got it. Wow. Okay, so look at all the photos that were on here. What's in the red? Look how much storage is on this phone. That's a lot of storage. Holy shit. 77.46 gigabytes out of 512 gigabytes used. Wow. That's got a lot of storage. Damn. But like I said, a lot is going to be cleaned out. So, yeah. I wonder what freeform is. What is freeform? Hold on. Let me ask Siri. Hold on a sec. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's freeform? All words. Recent. My stomach's growling. I don't know what it is. uh, I don't know. I have to look at it. Look that up. So, yep. All right. Anywho, so I'm not sure what it is. Hold on. Let's see. Let's look up on here. What is freeform on an iPhone? Oh, it's a code thing. It's sort of like a security ID thing, password manager thing. Ooh, excuse me. Something I don't need. I think that's what it is. Here, she'll tell us.
Hey friends, I'm Tasia Custodi and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share tech tips and app reviews. This video is all about the Apple Freeform app. Let's go! So first things first, what is Freeform? And no, we're not talking about the TV network. Freeform is a digital whiteboarding app available on iOS, iPadOS, and macOS that launched in December of 2022. This app takes brainstorming and collaboration to the next level. You can jot down and draw out ideas on an infinite canvas and collaborate in real time. So now that we know what the Freeform app is, let's dive into how to use it. And first, let's start by learning how to use Freeform on iPhone.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so maybe I'll keep that app just in case. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna keep it for a while and see if I might, you never know, I might use it eventually for something. So, but that's what that Freeform app is. So that's pretty cool. I wonder what this is though. Hmm. Just password stuff. I don't think I need that, but alright. I don't think I need that. So, I don't think I need Freeform. I don't know. I don't know. I just. What's this? Fitness. So the fitness thing is sort of like a Fitbit thing. Like if you have your phone with you, it like monitors everything. So yeah, I don't think I want that. What's this? Journal. They have a journal and everything, so which I probably won't use. Ay, I know I'm not even getting into that shit. I tell ya. I'm not. Nope. So, anyway, this is almost going to be a 2 hour vlog, but it makes up for the week since I'm not going to be vlogging for a while with you guys. I probably won't be vlogging until, just, I don't know, unless something comes up. New music, you know the drill, you know, playlist, that way, above. So, yeah. Now I kind of regret getting Messenger. Sorry, guys. Hold on. So, yeah. I don't. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Just gotta deal with this shit. Why? I really shouldn't be dealing with this shit. Hold on, guys. Listen to some music for a bit, guys. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with shit right now. Which I shouldn't be. Good God Almighty. Ay, ay, ay. Ano nga? doing? Like, what am I doing? No. Why? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I just. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with people who are wrong. Nope. I got a new phone. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. And no, if you guys must know, it's not Jordan. Don't worry. It is definitely not Jordan. And I haven't said that name in a bit, quite some time either, but I tell you. I tell you. Anyway, whew, okay. Let me try to collect myself. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't have Messenger. But I kind of have to because I have the backup images and I have ideas and stuff, etc. So, yeah, one reason is just... happy. You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. Don't think about... Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at my phone, you know, and feel, wow. I tell you, I love my phone. I love my phone. I love you. Oh, and then what that reminded me. Hold on a sec. I gotta do something else. There's something else I forgot to do. Hold on a sec. So, general, nope. Wait. Hold on. Cancel. Cellular. I don't know what eSIM is. I'm not even gonna tap that. Not even gonna do anything with that. Cellular options. Okay. Apparently it doesn't have the other thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Wi-Fi. I'm gonna just try something. So it says 5G. Let's see. Good. Let's see, charging. $95. Does anyone know what a carbon footprint is? What is that? It says that your region iPhone will try to reduce your carbon footprint. Did I say footprint by selectively charging when lower carbon emission electricity is available. iPhone learns from your daily charging routine so it can reach its full charge before you need to use it. I don't know. I'll probably ask my dad about that, see what he says. So, yep. So I think it's just, it saves the consumption, I guess, of the usage of charging. I don't know. The whole carbon thing is in my computers too. Sort of like an energy thing or deal. So I have to look it up. I have to see if I actually need it. I think possibly, I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm going to just change the subject. I need to take a little bit of a break off the phone. So anyway, this morning before we went to, hold on, let me throw this away. Before we went to Best Buy, my dad couldn't find his car keys. Like at all. Before we left. But we knew he didn't lose them because he drove home. So, but for some reason he couldn't find the car keys. Move that over a little bit. There we go. Okay, move you guys in a little more. There we go, so you guys could hear me. So yeah, he couldn't find his car keys, and we were looking and everything and stuff, so. And then he actually finally found them. They were in between the seat, between the gear, shift gear or whatever, and his seat, but he didn't know that at first. It's that's what happens with his phone sometimes, it goes in between. So yeah. But he found them, and then we went. So we didn't bring anything home, we just had leftover pasta for dinner. My dad asked Five Guys, but my mom had spaghetti, so that's what we had. Yeah, he kind of just wanted to go home after we were done. We had to be at Best Buy for a while because of the transfer. Takes a while, so we had to be there almost for 3 hours, I think, or 2 hours or something like that. But believe it or not, we didn't have to, because the moment we left, it was already almost done, the transferring. So we didn't really have to go very far. So, which is nice. So, yep. Anywho. Yeah, my phone has its very own bed. See, I put it in here so it's protected. Because it doesn't have a case right now, so I don't want it scratching against anything. So, yeah. I'll be very careful with it until I have a steady, a good case for it. So, yep. So, anywho. So, yep. Jeez, I'm up to 2 hours already. This is gonna be a long vlog. Well, not that long. I'm almost done. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. I was very invested in my phone tonight. I love the features, though. I really do. I like the voice activation thing. So, yep. Eventually, once everything's cleaned off my phone, my dad's gonna take it and then get it, I think he can get like $20 to give it away. So hopefully I could get the stuff off in time. And I already have been, so Yep. What else? It's a good damn thing that I'm in a good mood, I tell you. Yeah, tonight's not the night to really associate with certain people. I don't even know why I even answered. I should have just ignored it, honestly. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to let you guys know, if you have lost interest in me or what I do or whatever, just don't don't associate with me anymore. Because if I clearly see that you have no interest in me, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If you're gonna stop liking my stuff and stop, whatever, why even bother trying to talk to me still if you know what I do, you know what I love, and you know what I want. So, and if I don't get that, you know, I don't know. I don't like when people start to lose interest in me, honestly. I really don't. I just don't like it. So, yeah. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I turned it off. I closed it out. I'm done. Like my mom says, don't argue with idiots. Period. Because if you clearly see, what's right in front of you, it's, you're being messed with. So, yeah, I just hate when people do that to me. Yeah. And know what? I don't really appreciate not getting back to. I didn't really appreciate that either. Here's the thing that bothers me the most. I'm just changing the subject for a bit. When I message you, like when I message someone, and they pretend to be busy, like so busy, yet their picture shows next to what I wrote to them. So clearly, if they have time to actually read a message, clearly they're not as busy, unable to get back to me. Like, it's just another reason why I don't associate with people when people say, "Oh, I didn't read it, I was busy," when you clearly see that they read the message. And they just don't want to get back to you until they're ready, not when you want them to be ready. It's like, what the fuck? So, yeah. But that's one other thing that bothers me, and another reason why I don't associate with people anymore today. Because, their lines right through their teeth. See, it's just... I hate that. I hate that. Honest to God, I fucking hate that. That's basically like standing in front of the person, sending them a text message. They hear the text message when they're standing right in front of you, typing it to them, and then they say, "Did you get it?" And then they just say, "Oh, my friend just texted me." "Oh, someone else just texted me. Oh, sorry, I didn't get your message." Like, come on, really? So, yeah. Oh, and another thing I don't like, when people log off when I'm in the middle of talking. When you have the setting where you see the ... when someone's actually typing and talking to you, that's basically like someone talking directly to you, like about to. And they just log off. It's like, excuse you? I'm literally talking to you and you just log off, really? So, yeah. Two things I hate the most: when people see my message and they don't get back to me until after a week or a month or whatever. That's exactly how it was with Jordan, by the way. I remember messaging him certain things, and there were times he didn't even get back to me until like after weeks or a month. I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah, I just thought to bring that up because, something kind of set me off a little, very little tonight, and I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Thank God I cut so many people out of my life. Because this isn't just one person. There were a few people doing this shit to me. And I can't stand that. I can't stand it. Okay, even if you have to do something, you can wait a few seconds until you hear my answer before just logging off. I don't get it. Especially if it's a business, you're a fucking business, and if I'm gonna be paying you, you better answer me. You know what I mean? You better answer me. It's like, I don't get it. I would answer you. I create music and stuff. If someone actually messages me, says, hey, can I have an album or whatever, you know how fast I would get back to you? I would get back to you in seconds. I'd be like, or I would give you a legit, response like, hey, I got your message, but, I'm busy at the moment, but I promise you I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. And I usually do, But this hee-hawing and seesawing shit that people do to me, like they see my stuff, but they don't answer, is just, or they log off when I'm in the middle of talking. It's like, or they lose connection. It's just remembering that, it's like, why do you keep trying to associate with certain people when they only talk to you when they're bored, or they need money, or they need a good hard, effing. It's like, good God. It's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to think about that because, I'm in a good mindset right now. I got a new phone. I'm just going to focus on what I've been doing. New music. I'm going to be posting probably maybe 1 or 2 tracks. I don't know. Probably not tonight because I'm actually getting quite tired. But I'm just happy as hell. I really am. So, I love my new phone. I really do. So, yep. But yeah, if that hidden folder is still there, I'm probably gonna, it's not it's not harming anything. It's not, affecting anything, so I'll probably just leave it as is. It doesn't take up any room. So, yeah. And I think more, the more apps I get or whatever. You know what, I want to try something. Hold on a sec. Let's see if it said that this thing was still syncing. So let's see if I press that setting. Hold on a sec. I gotta get the thing again. Oh. It might not even work. Because it's deactivated, so we'll see if it works. Let's see. Give it a try and see what happens. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I just gotta ignore that. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a sec. It says I need to get a certain app. Let's see if I can. Hold on a sec. Still trying to figure out this app. Hold on, guys. Health app. Open. Continue. Next. Continue. Hold on, guys. It says that I need a certain thing or whatever. Hold on a sec. iCloud Health. Okay. Well, it's on, so. Okay. Let's see if that works now. Okay. Well, it's taking a while, so maybe it is working. Okay, so maps. Let's try maps. Oh my god. Hold on. Where's maps? No, I don't think I have maps on here. That could be why it's not working right. Hold on a sec. Well, there you go. Hold on. Yeah, that's why. Google Maps. Still trying to figure out this phone. But I think if I get these, then... There we go. Hidden. I wonder why it says hidden. I don't understand that. That's weird. Okay, let's see if that works now. I don't know. iClouds. Yeah. Okay, so that's not working. So I just gotta ignore that, I guess. Learn more. No, I don't want to do that. That would not be good. But I don't want to do that. Okay. Sorry, I was reading the iOS thing. Oh, I mean the SOS thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to accidentally, That would. Could you imagine if I accidentally did that? I'll have police up on my driveway. That wouldn't be good. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna quit with the phone for tonight. Sorry, I had to look at that. So, let me put this away. Then, I think I'm gonna get off of here soon. I've been on here for a long time. That's what happens when you get a new phone. And you're all excited. But, I'm not gonna be vlogging for a while. So, that's why I'm vlogging. I'm making up for the whole week and the weekend. So, give me 1 sec. Anywho. And you know what I just realized? I think I do have the account backed up on my new flash drive and my desktop. So all I have to do is type in accounts and then I can resave it. So, and it can be reprinted. So, yep. But anyway, that was the video of my phone, which I really love. I'm happy. So, yep. I got everything pretty much down pat. Settings are pretty good. Still, like I said, I gotta log into certain things and everything. It's gonna take a while to, get in the swing of things. So, but most apps I got, I have a paper. I wrote down what I need to save still. So, yep. But I want to show you guys the phone again. So this is the phone, 16 Pro Max. So there it is, the cameras. So, yep, it's a silver and gold, silver and gold. So, yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. I'll feel even better once it has a case, Then I don't have to be so cautious with it. So, yep. But right now it's going to be in a little bit of a box just to keep it protected, extra protected. So, it's heavy, And those cameras in the back of it can break easily if it drops. They'll just break. So, but pretty sure I'm not going to be dropping this phone. And not only that, I'm going to leave it like in my bag the whole time. I'm not going to like put it on the table or anything because I don't know, there was something on the table at Nick's a year ago or like a few years ago. I don't know what it was. Crumb. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I just I just know better not to put my phone on certain surfaces, that can scratch because those lenses like they're popped up. They can easily get scratched if they're against a certain surface. So I have to be really super careful until I get a good sturdy phone case. So even if there's like a case that actually covers the camera lens, I'll be happy. I'm gonna look into that as well. So, because it just looks so easy to get scratched, the lens. So, yep, I'm gonna find a good case for it. So, yep. Pretty close to an OtterBox, I think, but I don't know. The rest of it's fine. It's just the camera that I have to be careful about. So, yep. This is more like a live stream than a video. I'm actually gonna get off of here, I think. I think I talked enough. You guys got enough of the video, so I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Hopefully you sleep well. Hopefully you had a good Friday, good weekend. Hopefully you have an okay week. Take care of yourselves, be careful. Don't do what I wouldn't do, etc. Just a reminder, I had a great time at the concert. I didn't take any pictures or anything, but I'm sure I could share. I actually saved 2 videos that were posted that I could repost. But, yep. Just a quick recap. I'm going to be writing soon, eventually, not anytime soon. Hopefully I can remember where I left off. New channel, Music for Life. Keep an eye out on each channel. I have 7 channels in total. So yeah, there's only 3 main ones that I post on. Molly Producer, Music for Life, and MFL. So, and my new platform will be on the inside of my albums. I'll be probably heading into town in another probably 2 months or 3 months. I don't even know. Really depends. It's spring now, so hopefully by the end of May, closer to June, I'll be going to town. I have the notice. I always move it up then you guys know that I'm going to be in town. So, yep. So that's all I can tell you. Keep an eye on my channel. Keep looking into the playlist, the Enjoy playlist. That's where my new tracks will be, etc. So, but I think you guys know the drill. Sorry this vlog was extra long, but I'm only doing this particular one because I'm not going to be vlogging for a while. Probably until I'm in town, unless something comes up. But I don't think we'll be going anywhere else for a while. So that's why I did this vlog. It's like the kickoff to the, before I head into town. So, yep. And that's it. Love you guys. Sleep well. Hugs and kisses. And I will see you whenever something comes up, I guess. Yeah. And that's it. Good night. Bye. Bye.